A city in California is expected to run out of water in 2 months. Coalinga has only one source of water, and it's shrinking. City officials are desperately looking for options, but importing water is so expensive that it will squash the city's budget. Some of the city's 17,000 residents have begun to stockpile gallons of water in their homes. Coalinga City Council member Adam Adkisson joins me. Good evening, sir, and what are you going to do?
Well, thanks for having me, Greta. We have a few things that we're working on right now. We're working with the state government, and we're also working with the feds to try and get us some more water allocation. In fact, Congressman Valadeo has been very helpful during this whole thing. We were able to get an additional 500 acre-feet of water. Now, that's going to take us into around Thanksgiving time. After that, we're going to have to look for water elsewhere. Preferably, it's going to be on the open market. And when you go to the open market to look for water, it's going to become very, very expensive. So we're going to be about 700 acre-feet short this year, and we need to go out buy 700 acre-feet of water from different vendors who may have water available. Now, the price for these waters is going to be around $1,800 an acre-foot of water. Now, normally we only pay $190 for an acre-foot of water. So if we're taking the 700 acre-feet of water that we're going to be short, that's coming up on $1.3 million for water that we would normally only pay $133,000 for.
You know, it sounds like we're almost talking about oil, in the sense that, we've had these oil discussions with all the disruption of oil in the global market with the oil and now water. I did a special recently on water, and Lake Mead is going down, down, down. Is drought the reason why you don't have any water?
So, I mean, it's more than one issue. Drought is obviously going to be part of it. We are in the middle of a drought. The second part is we have a water infrastructure in the state that was built for around 20 million people, and here we are well above 30 million people. And there's been no water storage built in years and years and years, even though in 2016 the voters passed bonds to build water storage. Second, we keep building this train to nowhere, and it's already cost us $105 billion. We can build desalination plants in the state for $1 billion. We could have used that money for 105 desalination plants across the state, and we would not be in this position that we are in right now. It's the state incompetence who's doing this to me.
I was just going to say, is it state incompetence that they didn't foresee it and make the obvious practical decisions? Is that what you're saying?
Absolutely. Absolutely is. The state has the money and the resources to start tackling this problem, but yet they won't do it.
Is it true that your state didn't get any COVID-19 relief when the state was handing it out? I just was reading about the state, and I was curious about it. It said that the state did not distribute COVID-19 relief funds to your town. Is that true or not?
That is absolutely true. That's another issue we're dealing with. We were one of 2 cities in the state of California. When the governor shut us down, we declared all our businesses as essential. I think that there are some elements there as far as the state not helping us very much. In fact, our assemblyman, Joaquin Arambula, won't even answer our phone calls, won't return our emails, nothing. He was very much against us leaving our businesses open, and he wanted us to shut it all down.